Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat. Featuring today IMS Vocab, episode 132, words 3276 to 3300. Let us begin. Word 3276 is opportune, spelling Opportune, meaning especially fit as occurring, said or done at the right moment. Example, the monsoon's opportune arrival saved the paddy crop in Thanjavur just a week before the harvest prayers of Pongal. Word 3277 is opportunist, spelling Opportunist, meaning one who takes advantage of circumstances to gain his ends. Example, the small-town corporator was branded an opportunist who switched party flags each time the ministry changed in Lucknow. Word 3278 is opportunity, spelling Opportunity, meaning favorable or advantageous chance or opening. Example, cracking the cat gave the small-town student from Dhanbad a single opportunity to break into the corporate corridors of Mumbai. Etymology note: opportune, opportunist, and opportunity all sail from the Latin ob portum, meaning toward the port, a sailor's phrase for wind that favored arrival at harbor. When the wind blew in, the moment was opportune, the chance of safe docking an opportunity. The opportunist grabs the favorable wind first, much like a Kerala fisherman reading the Trivandrum sword. Word 3279 is opposite, spelling Opposite, meaning radically different or contrary in action or movement. Example, the views of the Bose brothers on Indian independence were opposite, yet they shared the same Kuttak bloodline and deepest patriotism. Word 3280 is Opprobrium, spelling Opprobrium, meaning the state of being scornfully reproached or accused of evil. Example, the tainted builder drew opprobrium from every flat buyer in Noida when the newly handed-over towers began to crack. Quick tip! Opprobrium comes from the Latin opprobrare, to reproach, from obi, against, and probrum, a disgraceful act. The feeling is collective scorn heaped upon a wrongdoer. Picture a judgmental Mumbai housing society blackballing a defaulting shareholder at its AGM. Related words are opprobrious, meaning scornful, and the verb opprobriate. The growling syllables tell you it is anything but gentle. Word 3281 is optic, spelling Optic, meaning pertaining to the eye or vision. Example, the optic nerve was damaged in the Siliguri bus crash, leaving the young college lecturer blind in one eye for life. Word 3282 is optician, spelling Optician, meaning one who makes or deals in optical instruments or eyeglasses. Example, the veteran optician in Mylapore stocked antique horn-rimmed frames that young Chennai hipsters now queue up to buy. Word 3283 is optics, spelling Optics, meaning the science that treats of light and vision and all that is connected with sight. Example, the IIT Delhi scholar won the Institute Medal for her thesis on fiber optics used in long-distance ISRO communication. Word 3284 is optimism, spelling Optimism, meaning the view that everything in nature and the history of mankind is ordered for the best. Example, despite the IPL defeat, the franchise owner voiced optimism that the young Chennai side would mature by next season. Word 3285 is option, spelling Option, meaning the right, power, or liberty of choosing. Example, the candidates sitting for IPMAT had no option but to attempt every section as the timer ticked away in the exam hall. Word 3286 is optometry, spelling Optometry, meaning measurement of the powers of vision. Example, the new optometry clinic at Coimbatore offered free eye checkups to every auto rickshaw driver who turned up with his license. Word family, optic, optician, Optics, optometry, and even optimism share the Greek optikos, meaning of sight, from opsis, a sight. Optimism tucks in optimus, meaning best, literally the best possible view of things, looking on the brightest side. The optometrist measures sight. Imagine the rows of chart letters in any Sankara Nethralaya lobby, each row a small temple to Optos, the scene. Word 3287 is opulence, spelling Opulence, meaning affluence, example. The opulence of Laxmi Vilas Palace at Vadodara stunned every visiting British curator arriving in simple tweed. Word 3288 is opulent, spelling Opulent, meaning wealthy. Example. The opulent Jain wedding in Mumbai glittered with diamond-studded sherwanis and tabla maestros flown in from Pune. Word 3289 is oral, spelling Oral, meaning uttered through the mouth. Example. The Veda Pathshala in Tirupati still trains young scholars to memorize entire hymns through oral repetition alone, without a single written page. Word 3290 is orate, spelling Orate, meaning to deliver an elaborate or formal public speech. Example. The fiery student leader at JNU would orate for a full hour at the Deba crossing without so much as a sip of water. Word 3291 is oration, spelling Oration, meaning an elaborate or formal public speech. Example. The Chief Minister's Independence Day oration at the Red Fort ramparts lasted exactly 45 sweltering minutes of Delhi sun. Word 3292 is orator, spelling Orator, meaning one who delivers an elaborate or formal speech. Example. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was hailed as an orator whose Pune speeches could rouse a sleepy monsoon audience into open defiance. Word 3293 is oratorio, spelling Oratorio, meaning a composition for solo voices, chorus, and orchestra, generally taken from the scriptures. Example. The choir at St. Thomas Cathedral, Mumbai, rehearsed a sacred oratorio that drew Parsi and Christian patrons alike to its Christmas concert. Word 3294 is oratory, spelling Oratory, meaning the art of public speaking. Example, the Debating Society at Presidency College, Kolkata, honed its oratory every Friday evening over endless cups of lebu cha. History note, oral, orate, oration, orator, oratorio, and oratory all rise from the Latin orare, to pray or speak. An oratio was a formal speech often addressed to the gods, and the orator literally prayed in public. The oratorio came later, a sacred drama sung rather than spoken, born in Counter-Reformation Rome, so when a CPIM veteran holds forth in the Bengal Assembly, he stands in a long priestly tradition. Word 3295 is ordeal, spelling Ordeal, meaning anything that severely tests courage, strength, patience, conscience, and the like. Example. The 4-hour commute on the Mumbai local was a daily ordeal for the Anhari software engineer heading to Churchgate. Word 3296 is ordinal, spelling Ordinal, meaning that form of the numeral that shows the order of anything in a series, as first, second, third. Example. The Sanskrit teacher drilled the ordinal numbers, pratham, dvitiya, tritiya, into the chanting routine of every new batch at the Vedic school. Word 3297 is ordination, spelling Ordination, meaning a consecration to the ministry. Example, the young monk's ordination at Sarnath drew saffron-robed disciples from every Buddhist hamlet of Ladakh. Word 3298 is ordnance, spelling Ordnance, meaning a general name for all kinds of weapons and their appliances used in war. Example. The Indian Army Ordnance Factory at Jabalpur rolled out howitzer shells for the Kargil deployment within 48 hours. Word 3299 is orgies, spelling ORGIES, meaning wild or wanton revelry. Example, the Goa rave drifted into drug-fueled orgies that finally pushed the state police to crack down on illegal beach parties. Word 3300 is origin, spelling ORIGIN, meaning the beginning of that which becomes or is made to be. Example, the origin of biryani is hotly debated, with Lucknow's Awadhi cooks and Hyderabad's Nizami chefs each claiming the older recipe. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.